What can you tell us about any transactions that may or may not have been made leading up to the new league year? There's one out there real recently that says Gabe Jackson has been informed of his release.
Yeah, Jerry, there's really nothing I can tell you at this point. All the Raider business is going to stay with the Raiders, and when it comes time to announce a transaction, we will. I'm a big believer that all those things should be handled between the team and the player, and therefore I can't confirm or deny anything.
You guys have been obviously very outspoken in your support of Derek and what you think he does for your team and your franchise. I was wondering, a person in your position, when perceived very elite top 5 guys supposedly are available, no matter how good you feel about a guy, is it incumbent upon teams to make calls on guys or to see what the deal might be? Or you say, no, my guy's the guy, and I don't need to make that call?
Obviously, I can't talk about anybody else's players, so I won't. I'll just talk about Derek, and I'm going to tell you the same thing I've told you guys the last couple of years, which is I think Derek Carr had his best year yet under John Gruden. I think he's one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL, and we couldn't be happier with him. And I tell you every year, I mean, we evaluate every position every year. I have no idea who might call me or who might not call me. So you have to do the evaluations both on your own players and every other player in the league. And you got to stack your boards and understand what league value is all around the league, and we do that. But if you're asking me about Derek, I mean, I think John and I would both stand shoulder to shoulder and pound the table for Derek Carr. Regarding Trent, the jury's still out here. He's under contract, and again, we believe in the talent of that player. And there'd be nothing finer than, have Trent Brown at right tackle protecting Derek Carr next year, week 1. But the jury's out, and we still have to make some decisions on our roster in general.
We ran into Nelson Agholor a couple weeks ago. He was doing a community event here in Las Vegas. Seems to really like Las Vegas, at least on surface, what he's telling us, whatever. But any progress on that negotiation? Also, the other one I was asking about is, you mentioned the stadium and just how key that is and how impressive that stadium is, world-class facility. Have you had a chance to bring any people through, any free agents through, to kind of wow them or woo them about that building?
No, I mean, first with Nelly. I mean, Nelly's one of my favorite people in the whole world. When I lived in Philadelphia, I did the Eagles preseason games, and Nelly was an Eagle. I was familiar with his work ethic and appreciated him back then. What he brought to the Raiders last year was off the charts. He brought a work ethic, a toughness. He brought the young guys along with him, and he brought productivity and trust with our quarterback. So all of those things he brought, we don't want to lose. We'd love to have Nelly back. I mean, that's a guy that I can't tell you how much appreciation I have for. As far as the stadium is concerned, we really haven't had a chance to do anything. You can't really, the only free agents you can bring in are street free agents. You can't bring in anybody else's property. So we would love to have a, quote, normal offseason where we get guys in here and take them out to dinner and show them that beautiful stadium. I mean, the reality is last year we were 6-2 on the road and 2-6 at home. And we can't wait to get back into that stadium where it's full and rocking and we got Raider Nation in there. And to us, just the 1 year I got in Oakland, I can't tell you how much appreciation I had for the fans and how much they truly have a passion for Raider Nation. So that's something we need. We got a big, beautiful stadium, but next year we need to fill it.